Hello everyone and happy Ramadan, and today is the first day of Ramadan and the Aftari time here. I am live from Rockville, Maryland, USA, and the Aftari time here is 7:23 p.m. and right now it is 7:21 p.m. So I thought, I will come live at the Aftari time and say Happy Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem to all my viewers. But before starting that, I want to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. And when this book came, there was a lot of research going on Jugaad. So the Hindi buzzword, and this book was Amazon bestseller. So and also hot number one new release on Amazon. And I want a documentary to be made of this book, so all those documentary makers, please contact me, or movie makers, please contact me at Afshan at Dr.Afshan Hashmi.com. The second one is The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection, and this was also an Amazon bestseller, and I want a movie to be made of this. So all those movie producers or a web series producer or TV serial, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com and make my two dreams come true. As you know, I am a full-time author, so I write books full time, and these two books were self published. And these two books, the sale of these two books bring food to the table. So please, buy these two books and give me an honest review. And also, if you want to contact me, you can contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. I am live from Rockville in my studio, and also, folks, I want a sponsorship for this program. So as this program is syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners, so just imagine, if you give me sponsorship in a very reasonable price, I will uh, give you sponsorship, and your product will be promoted to 300 million listeners. Folks, 300 million listeners. So having said that, friends, so now it is 7:25, and let's break the fast. And for breaking the fast, I have this having said that, friends, I don't like to eat much. I would, after the transmission, I will go and have dinner and the and lot of aftari. So I just wanted to be at this time with my viewers live. Having said that, friends, now I want to the question is, what is Ramadan? Ramadan is the Arabic name for the ninth month in the Islamic calendar. It is considered one of the holiest months for Muslims and is marked by a period of fasting, considered one of the five pillars of Islam. These are five principles which Muslims believe are compulsory acts ordered by God. The other pillars are faith, prayer, charity, and making the pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca. Muslims believe that some of the first verses of the Islamic holy book, the Quran, were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad during the month of Ramadan. Extra emphasis is therefore placed on reciting the Quran at this time. Muslims are also encouraged to give to charity, strengthen their relationship with God, and show kindness and patience. Some believers also perform an additional night prayer called Taraweeh, which only takes place during Ramadan. Ramadan falls on a different date every year due to the cycles of the moon. In 2023, Ramadan will start on the evening of Wednesday, 22 March, and will finish on the evening of Friday, 21st April. If you want to wish someone well, you can say Ramadan Mubarak, which means blessed Ramadan, or Ramadan Kareem, which translates as generous Ramadan. Muslims have an early morning meal before dawn known as suhoor or sehri. They do not eat or drink anything, including water, until they break their fast after sunset for the evening meal called Iftaar or Fitur. Fasting should only be done by people who are in good health. Some Muslims are exempt, those who are sick or ill and whose health will be affected by fasting. Children who have not reached puberty, although some begin to practice fasting before then. Pregnant and breastfeeding women, menstruating women, and travelers. So this is little bit about Ramadan, and now that I will be reading you from this, because it is said that it is very beneficial to read Holy Quran. So I will be reading from the study Quran, the and it shows the commentary and the interpretation of the holy book, so that all my listeners, can understand that. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So this is what I'm going to read little bit from here. The opening, Al-Fatiha. Al-Fatiha is considered by the vast majority of scholars to be among the first surahs to have been revealed in Makkah. According to Mujahid, one of the leading scholars among second generation of Muslims, this surah was revealed in Medina. Most scholars claim that this is impossible. However, as the Muslims would not have been able to perform their required prayers without it, the primary meaning of Al-Fatiha is the opening, which indicates the surah's function as the opening of the book, and as the first surah to be recited in each cycle raka of all the canonical prayers, as well as the manner in which it serves as an opening for many functions in everyday Islamic life. It can also be taken as a reference to the surah's ability to open one's breast to faith in God. The Fatiha is often believed to be synthesis of the Quran's message, to be its most important surah. Hence, it has been given the title al Kitab, mother of the book, a term also applied to other aspects of the Quran and to the celestial archetype of the Quran, and in fact, all sacred scripture. It is also known as the mother of the Quran, a reference to its containing the meaning of the entire Quran. Other titles are the seven oft repeated Al Sab Al Mathani, the cure Al Shifa, because it is said to have healing powers for both body and soul, and the foundation, because it serves as a foundation for the whole of the Quran, also known as Surat Al Hamd, the chapter of praise, and Surat Al Salah, the chapter of the prayer. The Fatiha is recited at the beginning of each cycle of prayer by all Sunnis and many Shiites. In Shiite law, one is allowed to recite the Fatiha in the third and fourth cycle, or to recite glory be to God and praise be to God. There is no God but God, and God is great. It is also recited by Muslims on occasions as diverse as a funeral, a wedding, the birth of a child, the inauguration of an official event, the signing of contracts, and the commencement of an individual endeavor, such as the beginning of a journey. In some lands, funeral services are referred to as Fatiha because they mark an opening from one life to another. So this was little bit about Fatiha, and now, folks, we will be reading uh, in each Aftari transmission, which I will be doing throughout the Ramadan and from time to time, and I read it from the study Quran, and here it is. And now, folks, I will be talking about Oud. What is Oud? So before starting that, I would like to show you Oud. And here it is. I have a full of this, and here it looks like this. It smells so good. And for generations, our family has been putting out, because I belong to. I'm my family is direct, and I am, of course, direct descendant of Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah anha. And so, we practice this, like we use a lot of out burning at our house. And how it is burned is like this: is the container, and then this is the burning thing, the coal in this, or baknoor. And this is the oud here. So from here, when you burn it, the it burns, and the smell goes, the wood burns, the out burns, and it gives a very, very nice smell. And also I have out in the scent form, and here it is. It's very good. So this is the scent I have in Oud, and this one is literally finished. I had this, and I have ordered some more scent related to Oud, and when they will come, I will show you guys. So for long time ago, Garwood Oud has occupied an irreplaceable role in religious belief. However, for each religion, Agarwood Oud has a unique meaning. Especially for Muslims, it is considered as a treasure, an extraordinary precious gift from Earth Mother giving to human beings. Muslims use the gift to cure a variety of diseases, especially to exercise. This is the reason why agarwood oud is widely used and have an importance in many official compulsory rituals of Muslims. Agarwood/oud is mentioned several times in the book called the Hadith Collection of Prophecies and Teachings made by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Agarwood/oud is not only the scent that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, loved and used daily in rituals of Islam, but also a valuable remedy treatment for many diseases. Agarwood oud is an indispensable part of cleansing ritual at Al Haram, the holiest place in the earth for all Muslims, where locates Kaaba. Kaaba is open uh, to perform the cleansing ritual. The most important part of the religious ceremony is when guests use a white towel impregnated with perfume and rose incense and musk oil to clean the inner walls of Kaaba. Muslims believe that agar wood slash oud is used not only to cure certain diseases for humans but also to connect spirituality. Using agar wood slash oud helps to connect our aspirations with the God faster and make wishes come true. Unusually for Islam, agarwood oud is used as a symbol of love. Accordingly, the mild aroma of incense will help lovers to tie affection for each other. It is the prayer that is sent to the God of Islamic love, Allah. Therefore, it can be said that in crucial rituals of the Muslim, agarwood oud is extremely essential and always existence. Muslims also claim that their god-like items made from precious agar wood. So this was little bit about agar wood, and I have in detail talked about the significance of oud in my Hollywood Radio and Talk4 TV show, and that is also on my YouTube channel, and that show is also syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners, and this one is also syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners to the same places. So having said that, for folks, please give me sponsorship if you want these shows to continue, because these shows require a lot of energy and money to produce, and having and of course time. Having said that, friends, now I will be talking about some aftar recipes. You know, aftar is the breaking of the fast, and I prepare lot of aftar. And you know, for aftar you eat together, you know, or either you go out with your friends and with your family and you eat together. So that's what, you know, I will do after I finish this broadcast. So what is today, you know, I like this harissa bashahi, broken wheat and lamb cooked to perfection. So this is the book from which, and this is the recipe, and I'll be talking about this recipe today. And for Aftar, I did that. You know, there is a lot of excitement to break the fast because everyone feels hungry. So here it is, folks. Broken wheat dalia soaked overnight, drained 2.5 cups or 1.1 pound, lamb cut into pieces, 1.1 pound, ginger, adrak chopped, 2 tablespoon or 15 gram, garlic, lesson crushed, 1 tablespoon, coriander, dhania seeds crushed, 2 tablespoons, 12 gram, salt to taste, cumin, zira seeds, 1 tablespoon, 3 gram, fennel, moti soft seeds, 2 tablespoon, 15 gram, rose petals, gulab pankhadi dried, vetiver roots, husk uh, ki jat, a small handful, brown condiment, a hari elaichi, cloves, long, 6 milk, 10 cups, ghee, 110 gram or 3.5 ounce, saffron, kesar, 1 by 4 tablespoons, cinnamon, dalchini powder, 1 tablespoon, 5 gram, black peppercorns, sabut kali mirch crushed, 1 tablespoon, 4 gram, mint, pudina, chopped onions cut into slices, fried 2. Make yakni with lamb, ginger, garlic, crushed coriander seeds, and salt in a pan. Tie the next 5 ingredients in a muslin cloth and add to the pan. Cook on moderate heat until the meat is soft and tender. Discard the muslin bag. Reserve the liquid, remove and shred the lamb into thin fibers and return to the reserved liquid. Pass the liquid through a muslin to get maximum extract. Temper the liquid with cloves, reserve 1. Boil the milk with broken wheat. Cook on low heat, stirring constantly so that it is not stick to the bottom till Wheat is cooked. Add stock and blend well. Cook on low heat, stirring constantly till the mixture starts thickening and begins to come off the sides of the pan. Remove from heat. Heat the ghee to smoking and crack the reserved clove. Add ghee to the wheat mixture. Stir well. Check seasoning. Bring mixture to one boil and simmer. Before serving, garnish with the remaining ingredients. So this was the recipe, and preparation time is 1 hour 30 minutes, cooking time 45 minutes, and this much recipe serves 4. And here is the recipe, and this is the book. And you can get this book on Amazon. I got this from Amazon. So, having said that, and today I made some spinach pakoras, and I made kheer, and also some potato pakoras I made, and also I got samosas, and spring rolls. So this is my iftar, and for my dinner I have chicken biryani. So I will go and eat that after the broadcast. And now, folks, I will end this broadcast because I have to offer prayer also. The Maghrib prayer time will go away. Having said that, friends, cheers and bye bye and Khuda Hafiz, folks, and happy Ramadan, and have a blessed Ramadan, and bye bye, and see you in next transmission of Aftari transmission soon. Bye bye.